Yeah, we know you can't hear us. Yo, take a moment and share this. Take a moment and share this. We about to get it
What's
smacking.
up, bro?
About to get it smacking. All
I
right,
gotta
good.
add that. Let me add that to it. I gotta add.
Hey, I don't got my social media right now, so for all the viewers, can y'all share this podcast for me? We about to talk to my man Wes about a lot of things going on in the community. You know, he got a lot of different things going on that he's trying to bring to the table, to the city, and we want a lot of people's involvement. You know, we all can help each other make the city better, make our kids' futures better. You know, all that. So share this with me, y'all. It's static. Really can't hear you. Okay.
Static?
I don't know. That's what she said, but yeah.
I don't hear static.
Static.
Yeah, I don't hear no static neither for real. But yeah,
Nah, she said, "Oh Lord, I'm gonna be good. I promise. I'm gonna
but
be
yeah.
good."
I need y'all to share this for me. But you know what I mean? My man's good dude right here.
Yo, what it do? Yo, we back again, y'all. We back. Back to back days. Back to back days, y'all. Nothing but the truth podcast, man. We here. You know what I mean? It's Thursday. Got my man Wes in the building. If y'all know, man, he's a Northview legend, a baseball legend, the best shortstop in the bird, bruh. Yo, I'm here with my business partner, my man HK, Mr. Hugh Kefner, Mr. Yeah himself. Y'all don't know him, baby. Y'all don't know him, baby. My man's a celebrity now.
Hey, listen to that. This ain't about me today. This is about us celebrating my man West today and all his accomplishments. This is about us taking over. This is about us changing our city. This is about us changing our community. You know what I'm saying? We going up today. We giving out positive vibes today. Nothing but positive vibes, loves and energy. Nothing but good love and good energy.
Go ahead, Wes.
And yeah, my man's gonna spit a freestyle. Yeah, my man's gonna spit a freestyle. He gonna spit a freestyle. That's so West. Baseball legend right here. Baseball legend right here. Let's go. Nothing but the true podcast, baby. Yeah. Most dangerous. Hey, end it. Most dangerous podcast.
Oh,
Welcome to
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's most dangerous
Cool.
podcast.
No. He get nervous. Wes got jitters and shit. Yo, what's up, y'all?
My ankle came in. I'm trying to stretch my joint.
Nothing but the truth podcast. Nothing but the truth podcast, yo. Yo, we live. Yo, we about to get lit. Got my man Wes in the building. Like we said, man. If y'all know him, y'all gonna know him today, man.
I am listening today, Coach K.
Yeah.
Talk to him, bro.
He's a real one, man. He's a real one. He ain't here for none of the BS, man. Like HK said, yo, it's about positivity, man. About he's about to drop some knowledge. Like you see anything? That's the headphones, bro. I gotta go under.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, just don't yell.
All right.
But we're gonna talk about some stuff, man. So Wes, let them know why you here. Let them know what you want to talk about. Some things. Go ahead, bro.
I'm here on y'all, man. I'm here to support my brothers, man, and bring some positivity out here to the community. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm Wes White, from the north side, from Northview to be specific. But that's what we heard about, man. Talk about this positivity, our kids in the community, the adults, and a lack of presence. Let's get
Yeah.
But that's what I'm here for, man, to show y'all and let people know what's out here, what's available in the communities for our young people. And then just we got a special little topic at the end, man. We're gonna talk about this Russell Wilson thing. We got
yeah, we're gonna do that.
so we're right.
Look, if y'all know Wes, man, like I said, my man's a baseball legend, man. I had the honor of playing with this guy back in the day, growing up the hood, growing up Northview. We was on the same team growing up, coached by his dad. But he's a real one, man. Like even just growing up and just being who he is today as an adult, man. But like we most definitely grew up playing ball together, and he actually, bro, like most people play community sports, and when we talk about baseball and stuff like that, but playing community, stayed with it with high school, with the college, did semi-pro for a while, right? A little bit, yeah, a few months. All right, so for a little bit, still made it there, but just to come, straight coming from Northview, like stay focused and shit like that. And did all that shit. But honestly, like when we talk about because you're a baseball guy, talk about baseball, man. Honestly, he do a lot of different stuff. I had the honor of co-coaching with him this past summer, man, in the Josh Gibson tournament, man. We brought merged some kids together from around the city and played in this tournament, man. They had people from Atlanta come up, and these kids were playing baseball. And these kids never played together, man. And me and Wes got them together, man. We won one game. Like, the other game, we had a little breakdown and stuff, but like, man, we could have took that. We could have took it. But he's a good guy, man. If you interested in your kids learning the sport, learning the game and stuff like that, to switch it up, like, or to do something, man. He does a lot, man. He got baseball. He's trying to bring baseball back to our communities, back to the north side and shit in general. But this is the guy that you want to learn from, bro. He donated his time too, or on his baseball stuff, to Ryan Douglas mini camp every
he's a big deal.
It's a little mini camp for kids every year. He go there, he help keep the kids learn fundamentals and stuff like that. But my man is a real good guy, man, and he's here for the youth and shit like that. Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, man, you know what I mean?
I don't like to hear
No. See, we believe in giving people their flowers while they're here. And that's and you're somebody that we going to give it flowers to while you're here, because you've been a great activist, a great mentor, even to grown adults. You've been a great mentor in the community, in the city, not just toward your family, everything. Now, let's start off in your early years. Okay, now
we're going back.
Your dad was what? He was a baseball coach. Like, what does your dad do? Because your dad played a very important role in your life. Can you talk about,
man, not just his though, everybody's life, the community,
okay.
The community. You gotta give Tiny his flowers too, bro.
Give Tiny his flowers. Yes, you do. Okay. Can you talk about the type of person that your dad was, how you grew up, and what he meant to everybody?
Yeah, no, I think that's where it come from for real. Like when I talk about, I was joking with y'all, like this ain't about me. Don't hype me up. Don't do none of that. I think that's where it come from though. Like my mom and my dad is the same way for real. Like we don't like the praise, and my dad specifically, because we talked about him and what he did in the community. Like he never, in my eyes, I don't think my dad ever got to shine the flowers that he really deserved for what he did for Northview, for the North Side in general. So
yeah,
my dad worked for the city Parks and Recreation for years. Still work with him. He's over at West Penn right now, but that was a huge part of my life. Like having my dad present, not just in my life, but the community. I mean, because it was always bigger than that, bro. Like me seeing the influence that he had on my friends and like our community made me want to be better. Like I couldn't let him down. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
His son wasn't really on it and staying positive in the community. So like that was something that I really took to heart and tried to gravitate to. I never wanted to embarrass my parents, like never, no matter what I did in life. Still to this day, like that's what it is. I wear that on my sleeve. So, he worked again up Northview at the rec with the city. My mom, 20 plus years with the board, doing this paraprofessional thing and teaching aides. So she's still doing that, but it's just in me, man. Like the value of community, the value of youth, and the importance behind that is very imperative to me and to honestly to everybody I come in contact with, man. So that's
no, and that's real, man. Because listen, I always, anytime I talk about baseball and I talk about or talk about Northview and talk about the community, I always talk about the things that Tiny did, your dad, and even Mater, even Mr. Gilly. There were them people there. But like, you know what I mean? Like us growing up on the same street, I always seen your dad, and even like being in the rec, bro. Like we was sitting there playing ping pong, bro.
Right.
We was playing. We had street hockey or deck hockey inside the rec. People don't remember that. Your dad was coaching a soccer team before the Somalians or whatever nationality they are up there.
First,
Yeah,
I don't know about first, but definitely.
Yo. We had the green uniforms, but also just like he also like was one of them things. Yo, people wasn't cutting up in front of Tiny, like you get what I'm saying, or doing none of that stuff and growing up and seeing that, and honestly, just seeing your parents and even y'all, like you know what I mean, like y'all were like a core family of people of being in a community where you know what I mean, where there isn't a 2-parent household, but you seen that like shit. I seen that shit right across the street because we live right across the street from each other. But we seen that. Even your mom, I don't like. Listen, your mom got to be the most humblest ladies I ever seen, because honestly, like even seeing her, like I never heard her get loud. I never heard her yell ever. And we lived like where we grew up in the same. I never did. And just like just to even the standard, like you know what I mean, even your dad, like I think I probably heard your dad cuss like twice in my life, and I think that was when I was an adult. I think
I heard it a lot,
but I'm just saying though, man, like but that's real stuff though, man.
No, that's real. Like you know, my mom again. A lot of that is my mom, man. Like she held it down. You know, Northview Cosby Show, man.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that's you know what? That's what y'all are. That's what y'all are.
But that's what it was, man. It was giving somebody something positive to look at. You know, a lot of that stuff, they don't know about that, man. Like we grew up, I had my mom and dad, which is a big influence on my life. But when you think about it and the reality of this, man, like we had candy stores.
Yeah.
And my dad,
y'all sold nachos, y'all did a lot.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah,
y'all did a lot.
It was on Pepper. My dad used to rent out VHSs like Blockbuster.
I got that in my notes. I got that in my notes. I got that in my notes. I got that in my notes.
Yo, real shit.
I got notes about this nigga. I did my homework on the old school him. I got that in my notes about all that.
Who's responsible for this, man? We got it.
I got that in my notes. Okay, so hold on. This is another question that I want to ask you, basically like pertaining to your father. Is it tough to kind of fill his shoes? Because right, it's like my dad was also like a great dad. He was there. He was, you know, he used to run out like the little RV. So like big, take the whole hood to Six Flags, and he always had businesses and ice cream trucks and shit going on for the community too. But is it hard to fill your father's shoes whenever you're growing up in that type of community?
I used to think about that, but like I'm pretty sure it was intentional. Like, but that's one of the things he always said to me, because you know he did baseball too. He was one of them dudes. He had trial with the Pirates, didn't go. There's a story behind it. I ain't gonna share that on here.
Okay.
Like, that's the reality. Like, so I was always trying to fill them shoes, but he always made it be known. Anybody walked up and said, "Man, your dad's the best shortstop I ever seen," he made it known. Nah, he is. You know
okay.
At a young age, it was like, no, he is. You know what I'm saying?
He molded you.
Everything that
lift you up, affirmations.
Right. Everything that I did was not just excuse me. Everything that I did was not just about filling his shoes. I already kind of had it in me that I knew no matter what I did, he was going to be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I was already on that level that he wanted me to be better than him. So it was some pressure, you know what I mean? Because I always kept it in the back of my mind, but it was just organic, man. Like it just flew. It was natural to where I wasn't trying to impress nobody. It was just making sure that as long as I had the support from my mom and dad, I was going to be cool.
So how did you stay away from gangs and gangbanging growing up in that kind of community? No, don't listen to Jim Nut.
Yeah, that's Jim Nut.
Fuck Jim Nut. Hold on, wait. I got a serious question.
Hold
on. Fuck Jim Nut.
Nah, we ripped it. Nah, he know we go at it. Like, what's up, Jim Nut?
Okay. Now listen. How did you avoid joining gangs growing up in a neighborhood full of drugs, guns, and violence? How did you avoid getting into that lifestyle growing up in that kind of neighborhood? Because that kind of neighborhood could affect a kid more than a positive dad, a positive family. It don't matter. How did you stay away from that lifestyle?
Man, like that was probably the hardest thing. And it's different when you say the neighborhood, right? Like we all know people that's from the hood. That ain't nothing new. But when you when you're somebody that's in the hood, like we was respected. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a lot of friends. I had friends, you know, that ain't no longer here that was still in that lifestyle. So every day we was on to that. You know what I'm saying? Like we walking outside seeing people bust moves right on the corner, or you going up the street, somebody got a gun on them and they about to go do something. Like, but it was just being true to who you are, man. Like that was one of the things that was big in our household, was you're never going to be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're thinking about something, speak it up. Say what it is. Like, I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing that. Make sure you let us know before you do anything. So really, it was just trying to be different. Like at one point in time, I was scared to even think about that getting back to my mom. And I'm talking about 15, 16 years old. Like that when we started to think about doing that stuff. Like that was always in the back of my mind. Like, yo, hold up, man. Like if they hear about this shit, man, I don't know if y'all still. Some people probably remember the whooping. I remember like yesterday, man. I ain't answering my phone. He calling me and my brother. We at the Lowell playground over on Mount Pleasant, like past our curfew on our bikes. Man, he came over there and punched the shit out of both of us. Like, boom, y'all better beat me home. Man, I ain't never ride that bike home.
So fast. You ain't never rode that bike home. Okay.
My God, but like that was just it, man. Like I said, I never wanted to let them down. And had them feel embarrassed at any point in time about what their son was out here doing in the streets. So that was the biggest thing. Like, and then on top of that, like, and we can tap in a little bit to this too, man. Like our hood was really a village. I couldn't even think about that because the old heads was like, Wes, what are you doing?
Real shit.
Like they knew I was playing sports. They knew I was doing that. So
they wouldn't let you.
Right. There was times where it's like 11 at night and they see me on Mount Pleasant just because I'm with the people. I got the same circle. It ain't never changed. So they like, yo, what is you doing? Go home. I didn't have to do it. It was like that's just what it was. We had real big homies and real OGs at that time too that played a big role on that. So gotta make sure that we talk about that and get them there. You know, you said it, get them their flyers too, because there's a lot of them that kept it that way. Like Free Jack specifically used to say it every time we left the wreck. Make sure we stay.
Hensley kids wasn't allowed off the streets.
Yes, bro. Yes, we was. Yo, y'all stay coming for Hensley. No, but that's real because I tell people that. I tell people that all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes, like, when you live up there, just because you live in the neighborhood or this community and you may see these things does not mean you got to go towards that life. Sometimes it's your own mind. For you, it's just like the word getting back to your parents and like you said, not upsetting them or what might happen, the consequences behind that. But sometimes you got to be your own person. Yes, there's that thing. There's this up there. There's that up there. But are you going to go or are you going to go on that journey or take that path? Nah, fuck that. I'm going to do something else. I want better. Man. You gotta be your own man.
100%.
Okay. Now let's jump right into so what are some of the things that you are doing now as far as the community? What are some of these programs that you got going on, and what are some resources that you can give to these people? Because we always say there's nothing in Pittsburgh going on, there's nothing with this, there's nothing with that, but I don't feel like people search for those things. I feel like if it's something negative or if it's involving a club or a rapper or something, everybody comes together. But can you name some other positive resources as far as our children and our youth?
Now, before I do that, I'm gonna one up you. Like you said people really looking for it or going on there to basically find what's going out. Like they know about it, man. It's the action to bring your kids, bro. Like, and that's one of the things that we really gonna talk about. People will talk to me on Facebook or social media or text messages saying I'm bringing your kids. They're gonna be there. They're gonna do that. But when it comes to the action to get them kids into stuff, they always, like you said, they complain there ain't nothing for the kids to do. Nothing for the kids to do. Man, there's more than enough for these kids to do. Y'all gotta be adults and hold them accountable to make them go. Like it's just that simple. What you doing today? Oh, all right. Why wasn't you there today? Cool. So it's out there, man. It's really a lot of these adults that be out here faking. It seems like they try and take advantage of resources or programming, but they just want to talk. You know what I mean? But outside of that, obviously, Tawan said the baseball stuff. I ain't going to, really touch on that too much. That's half of me, but I'm also the director of programs at Youth Places. Y'all know Youth Places has been around for 25 years now, but so on top of that, we got after school programming at 4 of our hub locations on the north side, downtown, the east side, and McKeesport.
So where can we find this information at?
The website is www.youthplaces.org. I'm always posting about it, subliminally. I like to kind of try to keep it separate a little bit, but for the most part, the website is there. Y'all can always hit me up about that. We got a summer camp that's available right now. That's going to be starting obviously at once school closes, but June 27th through August 5th. Middle school kids, so grades 5, rising 5th through 8th graders. They come
5th through 8th grade. There's a summers program for 5th and 8th grade. So don't say, you know what I'm saying,
5th through 8th grade.
5th through 8th grade. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's there.
See,
it's,
that's big.
So let me ask you real quick. I know you said you try to keep it separate, but the downtown location. So because I remember us talking about this years ago, a couple years ago. Well, so where's the downtown location at?
Downtown location is on Penn Ave by the right by the convention center. You know, the Jimmy John's.
Jimmy
John's down there. It's right next door to the Jimmy John's.
Okay.
So, but that was really a call. Like our CEO just made a call to action, man. Really listening to the community.
Yeah.
And we seen all the violence and stuff that was happening downtown. It was like, well, where are the kids going downtown?
Yeah.
We ain't got the buses with our school system to be able to take kids straight from school to home.
Yeah.
They funnel into downtown.
Yeah.
And it was always like that.
Yeah, always been like that for years.
Yeah. That's just what it was.
Hell yeah.
But they kept making it seem like it was a kid issue. But no, there wasn't no adult issues down there or adults being present down there to give them something different. So we had the center that was put in 2019, right before COVID had happened. We were supposed to open. COVID happened, so the world was on pause. But it's right next to the Jimmy John's. We actually just partnered with the Pittsburgh Knights. We got a gaming. I didn't even know we had a professional gaming team in Pittsburgh.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. Pittsburgh Knights. Like Wiz is a partner and everything, bro.
Yeah,
but
that's what's up.
They just built our center out. We got a gaming center down there, so all new Xboxes, gaming computers, all of that, man. And just teaching kids esports because this is what they do. Like a game. Let's teach them what the positive is about that. How you can make money streaming. How you can get into broadcasting. And marketing these events. We just did the Stiller draft party down there at Heinz Field. So
we got
a couple internships that we gonna hire some kids for this
summer
on, man.
Real quick,
girls come too? Can girls come too?
Yeah.
So real quick, if parents do want to sign their kids up for any of these programs or any of y'all satellite sites or and stuff like that, is there an application or do they gotta go there to the location and sign up, or could they do it online?
Nah, man. So U Places is unique. Like we one of the only organizations that's still dropping.
Okay.
Like you technically don't gotta sign up to come to work.
Okay.
We ain't gonna turn you away. As long as you in that age group of grades 6 through 12, you can come.
Okay.
And find out what's going on.
Okay.
But you can go to the website and sign up. If you go to one of the locations, the site director that's there, we're going ahead and get you signed up. Y'all can hit me whatever questions.
And that's cool because like for me, my boys go to school downtown, and it's right on their street. They go to Urban Pathways. It's right on their right on that street. Silver. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like I'm like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna talk to my boys about actually joining that, give them something to do. Like, you know what I mean, other than like, you know what I mean, once baseball season is over for my youngest, but like, you know what I mean, I didn't know that was there, so that's awesome. Was there any other program? My bad.
You cool. It's there, but the internships is what we're gonna be doing. Summer Learn to Earn is out there every year. We partner with Partner for Work in the city and the county just to give kids jobs. You gotta be 14 to work. That's it. Work permit. You go ahead and do that online, and they'll get you set up with a summer job. We got. I said the gaming program that we got going on right now. We actually about to start a chess program with teaching kids chess and trying to build a chess club. Like the vision is to have a black chess club. I'm dope with that.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Like, competing. So that's the vision.
Man,
like,
Wes.
when we talk about this stuff, bro, like
there's
nothing that's not out here for the
You're
kids.
it, bro. You're it, bro.
I'm listening.
You're it,
yeah.
bro.
Now that I got say so over what we bring to our organization,
yeah.
man, if I hear the kids want it, I'm making it happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that simple. So
you're it, bro.
Whatever y'all need, man, like parents, community, big homies, little homies, it don't matter. Like if y'all want something for the kids, let us know and we're willing to try to make it happen.
No, that's what's up too. And there's another kind of a sign up, but I do want to talk to you about like even just collabing and doing stuff, because I don't know, like in our community, and we're talking about our community, mental health plays a part in our community. But even for our parents, right, who might be struggling with their young people, their youth or their kids and stuff like that. I'm an instructor of youth mental health first aid. So maybe this summer we can collab and just put on some trainings at each of your satellite sites, have people sign up. It'll be free.
Yeah.
And we can do that, and you know what I mean, just something that we can give back to the community and help. I mean, support some of our parents who are doing them things. But I think that would be awesome. I knew you had 4 sites, but I honestly didn't think the downtown one opened because of COVID. I didn't know it was open, but I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's a dope thing. But you touched on it too, like the mental health first aid is big. Like I was actually I was a certified instructor in 2019. I just didn't renew it.
oh, okay, oh yeah,
but
yeah,
like that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Mental health is a thing. We actually got one of our components is social emotional learning.
yeah,
Like we call it YP Self, and that's it. We actually hired the manager of behavioral
Yeah.
development. So when we at our sites, y'all kids ain't just coming in to have after school. Like we really tap into the kids and we have a conversation. We
mhm,
want to be able to set monthly goals. We want to be able to sit down and be strength based. They always hear the negative.
Yeah.
They hear like,
yeah,
nah, you doing that for a reason, but you're a leader though. You know what I'm saying? We just rounded up this whole crew and had them fight.
mhm,
Let's spin out in the positive direction. Let's
Right.
see what you got going for you. So that's how we try to spin everything we do. Every program that we got going on, like the
Mhm.
gaming, is
Mhm.
tied to social emotional learning.
yeah.
We want them to see that they're self-aware. They could be leaders. They could
Yeah.
overcome obstacles.
That's man,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
dope. Yeah,
Going
yeah,
communication.
yeah.
And that's how we do it. We tie everything that we do back to social and emotional
Yeah.
learning, bro.
And it's kind of it's motivational conversation that you're having with the young person, like, you know what I mean, again, and pulling out them little small positives. Yes, you know, you probably did something there, but like, let's turn that and make it you and use it for good. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's big, because one thing I learned, like, you know what I mean, especially in the work that you know what I mean, I do, you know what I mean, there's a reason for everything. So like, I had to learn, and especially being there, I learned over the years, like, you can't, there's nothing wrong with a person, but something happened to them, and the traumas and things that different people go through and stuff like that, especially young people now, because especially since COVID, mental health has picked up in a young in our young people. Like, the numbers just got high. You get what I'm saying? And then people that look like us, we don't. There's so much stigma behind it, and a lot of it goes untreated or undiagnosed, and then our youth are suffering behind that.
Bro,
That's
and then
awesome.
Another thing, real quick, bro. Sorry not to
All
cut
right,
you
go ahead,
off,
go
but
ahead.
like you said, the kids, man, adults is
Yeah.
traumatized.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
real rap.
what happened to the adult to make them start to think that way? You touched on it yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
about
you
people
right, you
thinking
right.
that you such as this negative person, like you
Yeah, you
evil.
right,
No,
you
no.
right.
What happened to you, bro?
Yeah.
And when you really start to understand the situation and what happened, that's what made you act that way.
You right,
Losing
you
your
right.
brother, having a situation happen to you, like
You right.
stuff happened for a reason, bro. But as adults, we was trained to just move on, not
Yeah.
keep it pushing.
Yeah, keep
like,
it
you gotta
pushing.
be strong, turn the cheek, and keep it going. No, what happened to you, bro? I bet. Let's have a conversation. How we gonna fix it? And that's what we're trying to do with the kids, is teach them how to have those types of conversations, speak that type of language.
Yeah.
So now when you get an adult, become an adult is different. You ain't even attacking it that way. I know
Right.
Something happened to me. That don't make me different. That don't make me weird. That don't make me like evil. I just know that I gotta overcome this obstacle to keep it pushing, man. So I just wanted to make sure I touched on that part too, because
Yeah.
adults need that same type of-
Do you feel like there aren't enough kids involved in these programs? I mean, like, how many kids actually how many people be actually coming to all these programs? Because if you ask me, and I swear to God, I'm not just saying this, I see a lot of kids doing nothing. And like, I'm not, and you know, I understand as a kid there's not much to do, but when there's all these programs that kids could go to, and they could be going to these programs and learning this, and you talking about, you know, y'all got something, y'all gonna teach them how to play chess, y'all teach them how to do broadcasting, y'all teach them how to monetize and make money and start businesses. Like, why ain't, like, these places should be filled? I feel like
No, for sure.
I feel like they should be overpacked, because when it comes to other things, it's like these kids is out here joining gangs, they're out here doing drugs, they're out here just, it's like we act like there's nothing for kids to do, but there is. But why aren't there more kids involved in these things?
Man, it go both ways. Like now we diving in to, you know what I mean, the root cause, bro. I think there's not enough kids participating, to answer your question first.
Okay, yeah.
The kids could be out here doing more. We know that, but that's just across the board. Like, technology took over. Kids is on their phones, they playing the games. They don't have to go outside for the stuff that we used to go outside for. You know what I mean? We was in the court playing hoops.
What the fuck
We had to crate hoops. Somebody sent a nigga, you know,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah. I don't
get
even
me
know.
in trouble.
Nah.
Jim Nutt probably did that.
Yeah.
No, but it's that, man. Like, they don't gotta go outside for that stuff no more. It's at the tips of their fingers. And then one more important thing is the adults. Like, they're not present enough. Like I was talking about big homies. Like, there's not enough of that. Anytime somebody make a call for volunteers, everybody on the post in a heartbeat. But when we got that meetup, it's it's crickets. It's 3 or 4 people there that really want to help and support. So they talk a good game. Like y'all see, a lot of people will talk the youth development and the community work. Like I always step back because this is something that I've always done and been a part of, but they'll follow the hot topic. I'm gonna do it just because it's hot right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture with this group of kids and make it go up real quick so I can get all these likes and people think I'm doing it. Nah, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like you ain't in none of these pictures. Like, and we got a male mentoring group that just is wrapping up. Actually, this week was the last week over on the East, led by or one of our team members, Coach Blue, Coach Ayo from Homewood, for those of y'all that know. Coach the Bulldogs, but man, he was consistent every Tuesday with these boys.
Shout out
for 10
to him.
weeks, man. 10 weeks.
Yeah.
When we started it, we had a male mentor meetup. Like we just wanted a meet and greet where the parents came out, bring their kid, because we wanted the commitment from the parent and the kid. And we wanted any male that wanted to be a part of these kids' lives to show up, bro. My man had over 250 something comments on the post. How many was there?
Oh wow!
Yeah, how many showed up?
How many men was there? Was 6.
Wow.
6 men showed up.
Since those first weekly programs have started, how many men have popped in just to see the program?
Yeah,
2.
That's real.
2. But we said this. I'm like, bro, don't get excited, man. We know what it is.
Yeah.
They're gonna comment. They're gonna do all of this. They're gonna react. They're gonna act like they was there, but they're not really gonna show up for the kids when the time happens.
But so real quick, because we on that topic. But is there any way we can mimic that for your other sites or your other? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, because I think that'll be dope, and I'm in.
Yeah, it's coming around. We actually, we actually, I ain't supposed to be saying all
right. Well, don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm talking about the details of everything, because we got a female mentoring that's about to happen too.
That's what's up.
At the same time, and it's coming to the north side. We're gonna do it the first week of June. So it'll come out for sure and what's going on there. But we got a dope female facilitator that's back into this now. So now we got a male and a female. You know what I'm saying? And now we're going to be able to do this. It's going to start. The East just wrapped up. So now the continuum to them is they'll be matched with a big homie. Yeah, I mean, and that's what we call it, big homie mentoring. They're going to be matched with a big homie. So if HK hit you and say, mate, what's up, little bro? Just hitting you to check on you. That's all they need sometimes. Just somebody to make sure they know that they got to go to.
Swear to God.
They get in the jam. They calling you at 2 a.m. Like, you know, I don't even want to get back on that topic, but the north side shooting that happened, man. Like we had a couple dudes that got called. Couple old heads that got caught with their young homies that was there. Like, man, bro, they was just shooting. This was like at that what 1 a.m. That's just what we try and provide. Man. Somebody to really support the young people. So it'll be on the north the first week of June, and that's the goal, is to just go around, man.
That's what's up. That's really what's up, because like, and I mean, because you were starting to talk about, again, parents not being involved and people not being involved. I think, and that's the big thing that kills me with our generation of parents. And I say our because it's us, like, you know what I mean, that are parents now, like, you know what I mean, like, and I'm sitting there like, damn, like, why aren't we involved with our kids, especially when we see, and my opinion, like, yeah, you do have foresight. I will say, like, I feel like when we were younger there was a little bit more programming going on, but we need to speak up and ask for stuff like that, because our children's lives matter. But also, like, why aren't we involved? Like, why? Like, me and my wife never miss a school meeting. You get what I'm saying? For the parent-teacher conference every quarter and stuff like that. We, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm involved with doing stuff in the community all the time. My job, I work with youth. Well, I don't work with youth directly now, but I used to work with youth. And when I'm in my community, I do that. When I go back up Northview, I try to do that. But why aren't parents involved with their children, or in seeing the stuff that they do? Because that's the part that kills me, is like, because you don't know your kid, the next thing you know, your kid do something dumb or something like that. Oh no, he's not really like that. He's really a good kid.
But it take a village, though, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it do.
It do. Parents, but like I was saying earlier too, like if my parents didn't know something, there was still other people in the hood that was correcting me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This day and age, you can't even say nothing to the kids, because if they go to their mom and say that, mom coming hostile.
Yeah, that exactly. Like, but that's what I'm saying.
My kid like that. But that's my kid. Like, and we had that before on one of y'all joints. We was talking about it, bro. Like stepdads and all that. Man, no, if I'm marrying that woman and we creating a union, and I'm there for the well-being of your kid. Like, why can't I say nothing to your kid, bro?
Yeah,
like, this is what it is. I ain't trying to haunt. Now I get it. Protect yours. Protect your seeds. Like 100%. But when we talking about the well-being of these kids, you was talking about, bro, all that go out the window.
Yeah,
like, I'm not trying to get no harm to your kid.
You should
steer him in the direction.
And anybody reverse, man or woman, should be, once your BM or your baby's dad, to be to find someone who's going to care about your child like if it was your own. Sure. But I really like that bothers me, because, like, again, you can't, as someone being in the community and walking around and who care about our youth and our young people to go speak to a parent and then just knowing like, oh shit, like this they might try to call their dad. This motherfucker think I'm disrespecting their kid, and he come and want to bang me or some shit like that, or you getting disrespected for just trying to look out for their kids and shit like that. That's what like there's people like that don't be active like that, like not coming to their kids' sports games, but wonder why our kids aren't doing anything because they have no support there. No one's present, not going to the school things, not talking about the accolades and the different things that they achieve and shit like that. Like that's
man, that like y'all showing up make a big difference.
It does.
Like, it's just that simple. You show up, you show the consistency. We was talking about it with the podcast. You know what I mean? But just consistency is everything, man. Especially when it comes to them kids. If you consistent in their life, you consistent with conversation, you consistent with support and love, man, ain't no telling. Like we can turn it around, but it gotta take the village, man. Like it can't just be a pocket of 2 people, 3 people, 7 people. Like, man, it's everybody together.
Yeah.
And that's really what we after. We try and make sure that the kids are straight at the end of the day. Going ahead and support them in any way possible, man.
Yeah. Real rap.
Have you ever thought about running for mayor, Mess?
What's up?
Have you like listen, I know we got Ed Gainey. I know you gotta be way older. 10 years.
You ain't gotta be way older. I think he actually meet the age requirement to run for president.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, he don't meet the age requirement yet. No,
meet the age requirement
because we're the same age. So I know how old you are.
Hold on. Okay, we ain't gotta talk about it.
You got 2 more years.
What I'm saying
you got 2 more years, bro.
10 years from now, can we expect my man Wes to be running for mayor, man? We all gonna vote for you, man.
Nah, man, that is funny. We hear that all the time, bro. But like,
Mayor West, man, I call you Rashard Tate. I call you Rashard Tate. I nigga West is Rashard Tate.
You're a fool, man.
West the mayor, yes, West the mayor,
West
man.
the mayor.
We want West to be the okay.
I can't. So I'll never say never. But political is just too. It's
politics
is
tough. Politics, no,
you know
but being a mayor ain't that.
It ain't that. So shout out to Ed though, man. I think we got
shout out to Ed. We love Ed Gainey. Ed Gainey coming soon.
We got some.
We're speaking it into existence.
Ed
Gainey coming soon.
Yeah, we gonna get Ed Gainey on here. Watch.
Make that happen, bro. Y'all can put pressure on people. Make that happen.
We ain't gotta put no pressure. I already talked to him. He said he gonna come. You better keep your word, Ed.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Show some love, brother. That's what we here for. But no, we got the right man in the right seat. I'll never say never, man. But the political standpoint is too crazy for me, man. Y'all know I'm low key. I try to stay out the way.
Yeah,
I don't like to be seen all the time, but I'll never say never, man. It is what it is. If I get fed up, that blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that water gonna roll over, and it's time to make some moves.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, I got a quick question right now, Wes. How long have you been?
Hold on, Grandma, love you too, Grandma.
Who's that?
Hey, who's that? Tony Backwoods, man. Get out of here. You ain't striking nothing up.
Okay. How long have you been married, Wes?
It'll be 5 years in November. Man.
5 years?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your family and your wife. Tell us about yourself, man.
5 years in November, man. I met my wife at college in Waynesburg.
Okay.
Y'all don't even know where that's at.
I do.
Waynesburg.
That's out there past.
I'm not familiar with
that's
Waynesburg.
past.
I know a lot of cities in Pennsylvania.
That's past Bridgeville and shit like that. It's like.
But I'm not familiar.
What
with
I say, like an hour and 15 minutes away or something like that. Yeah.
Right by,
yeah.
Washington, PA. But
hey,
I thought y'all was gonna know because there's a prison there.
County. Yeah, I was about to, that's where my dad was at. That's why I know where it's at, motherfucker. I went there for a while, for years.
If you would have said Green County, I would have knew what you were talking about.
And that motherfucker's a Supermax. It's just a Supermax, bro. My dad was in there with Jerry Sandusky.
Sandusky was in there.
Yeah, he was in there.
Oh, that's one of the worst prisons in Pennsylvania.
And like
my
some
man
people,
BK's there right now, man. Free my home.
And some guy who killed his wife and had his kids help him bury it. They made a Lifetime movie about him, bro. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go, Wes. Let's go. Okay. You met her in college, and
there might be 6 black people there.
You met her in college. Proceed.
Met her at college, man. Really was just a dope vibe. Like we was friends before anything, man.
Okay.
Kind of kept it that way. She'll say it. She kind of rushed me into it. I wasn't really feeling it at the time, but loved it, man. We've been kicking it since then. We just what is this? 2022. She gonna kill me for that, man. What's that? 13 years. 13 years. So
okay,
like
13
we've been together.
years.
Been together for 13, married for 5. It'll be 5 in November. So dope, man. We got 3 kids. They got 3 kids.
Okay.
My son will be 2 in May. So 2, 3, and 9. So man, yeah, it's love,
Damn,
man.
popping them out. Now.
Okay.
We done.
Are you gonna make your kids play sports? Do they have to follow your path, or can they?
His son's a beast, bro.
Right,
I'm
they
just
gotta
asking.
follow
I'm
my
just
footsteps.
asking.
Nah, I was joking.
I'm just asking.
Damn right, they got.
Is he Joe Jackson
I'ma
or
tell you
Ultimate
something.
King Richard?
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I was hurt recently, man. My son decided that he does play sports, obviously, but he came to me like a couple months ago, and we like, yeah, man, baseball season about to come. Like, you ready? You good? He like, Dad, I don't want to play baseball this year. Like for me,
yo,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
God, I'm like, oh, what? You don't want? But you guys turn the cheek. You don't want to sway away from nothing. I don't force nothing on the kids. Never did.
Okay, yes.
But yeah, that hurt because he's a football guy. Like he loves
football.
Man. From time that he walk in the crib, he get the ball, he's in the hallway. Like he knowing it to himself. They doing that. He playing nothing but Madden. Like he's doing it at school. Like that's him. That's what he does, man. Like he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be good if he stick with it as long as he listen and learn. But yeah, man, I don't force nothing. I never force nothing.
Okay. That's what's up.
Okay,
now,
you know it, bro.
Yeah,
he said
Wes was bad as hell. I remember.
Now, Wes, every time you mention wife, you say, "Oh, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna get in trouble." She seems very controlling. Who controls this relationship?
Well, she do.
Yes.
Yo, see?
She runs.
He's a real one.
No, you said control, man.
Yeah.
The woman controls everything. If a man
she
say
controls the
lying.
relationship.
If a man say the woman don't control, they lying, bro.
So
guess what?
There's no real woman that's not gonna control you.
Okay.
You gonna continue to do whatever you want.
So
she don't control you.
So
bro.
your nickname is. So your nickname is Wes White, aka Russell Wilson.
Yo, that's crazy. You can't foul him out like that, bro. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
Yes, I could. Hold on, wait though. Hold on. I got a question. Okay, it's 10 o'clock at night. The homies call you. Yo, Wes, I'm trying to go to a bar, bro. Come out. It's Friday night. You ain't got work. She ain't nobody. The kids asleep.
Glad you said
Are you allowed to go to that club right then and there,
bro,
or do you got to get her permission?
I'm glad you said this.
Wes Wilson, yes, Wes Wilson, yes, Wes Wilson, Wes Wilson,
let him
Wes
answer.
Wilson.
Let him answer. Let him answer.
Nah,
If the homies call you at 10 o'clock at night and say, "Can you come out, bro?" Are you allowed to come out, or do you have to ask permission?
I'm always gonna respect the house and ask, bro.
Oh,
if you get up and leave, what you know how disrespectful that is?
Yeah,
man?
I just let it be known, like, hey, I'm about to go here. Is that cool? You get what I'm saying?
Man, you
got to. You do.
But is it cool though?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is it a yes or a no?
It depends. She might have plans.
Did she say no? Is there time she say no?
So that's crazy you brought that up because she didn't believe that that's how it was. Y'all know KO in them comments. They know. That's just how we are, bro. I'm feeling like going to go grab a drink. Like, let me go ahead and do that. Man, she literally to this day still be like, yo, I need to know at least a day ahead. Like, I'm like, this ain't how it works.
You got a schedule to go out.
No, not schedule.
You got a schedule to go out.
No, he's hyping it. Not scheduled to go out. I'm saying
I got it marked on my calendar, January 5th. I'm going out. It's Christmas Day. He got a mark on the calendar, January 5th, baby. Don't forget 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. The alarm's gonna go off. Listen, he got one of them. He got one of them beepers on the calendar where you put the beeper on the calendar and it beeps, and that's when he knows.
Yo. Stop trying to foul my man out like that.
Give me my plug, man.
Get me back in.
Keep him right here.
This that one. This
Nah,
one?
man, but
The other one.
it ain't
Oh,
nothing
right
like
there.
that, man. It ain't nothing like that. It's simply the respect. That's it. If my homies hit me and say
I'm
that
just
they gotta
playing with
get
it, man. I'm just playing.
we all know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
especially
yeah,
she
yeah.
know. Like she know
Yeah,
those
yeah,
that
yeah,
can.
yeah.
She
Shout out to Wes's wife.
They
Shout
said
out
you
to
got to
those-
request a day to have a drink. He got to use his PTO. It's cool. It's cool. Hey,
gotta
it's
use
cool,
his
guys.
PTO to have a
PTO
drink.
time.
Hey,
But he know, I mean, she know the circle. She know who it is. If one of them hit me and say, "Bro, I'm trying to go get a drink. We gotta talk." That's what it is. But I'ma always ask, man. You gotta respect the crib. Same
You
way I
do.
respect that for her.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Ain't no way you just walking
Hell
out
yeah,
of here.
hell yeah,
running
hell
without
yeah, hell
saying
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where
hell
you
yeah.
going? So it's the same respect, man. We gotta reciprocate that both ways.
Yeah.
brother.
Hell yeah.
that's
hell
real
yeah,
though.
hell
But
yeah.
that's what real men do.
100%.
He don't know that. He don't know that, man. He don't. Yeah, he's still growing up. He's still wet behind the ears. We got him. We got him. We got him.
We'll teach him a little something.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? My man Wes got 13. I got 15. We doing this. We doing this, guys.
We get real out here.
Yeah.
Man. I hear a lot of people that be saying that, man. Look, that saved my life at times, bro.
Yeah, real.
Tell you how many
Okay.
times
Oh
that
no. Oh,
we
facts,
got called
facts.
to go out, and I end up finding out some shit got shot up.
Yeah.
You right. You right.
So everybody want to be that macho man to be like, oh, I'm controlling this. I'm stepping out when I want to. It ain't nothing like that, man. But at the end of the day, that karma's a real thing, bro. Like, I mean, when you get that instinct, and I even had on myself.
But it's not karma because you ain't do nothing. It's just the instinct.
The instinct.
It's just the instinct.
Not the karma.
Yeah.
But that instinct, man, like that's what it was. But a lot of that is just the respect, man. Like not being out here just willy-nilly going out, man, throwing it up. I was never really that person anyway, but I ain't gotta be what I'm out here for.
Yeah.
For what? Like my brothers know where to find me. Y'all know where to find me.
Yeah.
I know we could go duck off and grab a drink, but I ain't gotta do that extra. Well, for what?
Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah, you're right.
That's real.
Right.
That's real.
You're right. So okay, in 13 years, you've never even looked at another woman.
Oh, I'd be lying if I said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yo,
I'm just asking.
But the type of question, but you gonna try to ask that on a podcast, bro? You for one, that's something you saying, bro. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
This is real though. No, that's a real thing though. And we talk about, shout out to her, Malaysia. She probably listening.
Yeah.
That's the dope thing about our relationship, man. It was always that. Like we're respecting that. If at least tell me what's going on, like
I like that.
I'm like,
I
don't
like
be
that.
trying to hide behind my back.
I like that.
Like, no, we open when we talking. Like,
be
able to do that. So it's a certain level of comfort that come in, and that's the respect. Like, definitely look the other way. Like, I know man not doing that.
Hey, because hold on, real quick.
I'm only asking that so that we can understand how a certain man moves.
Hey, listen.
I remember understand how a real man moves.
I remember when my first trip to Miami. It was with me and my wife. It was the year after we got married.
Put that comment up here. Hey yo. Whenever I get my social media back, I'm going to post one interview and then I'm gonna post his interview back to back, and I'm going to literally show y'all the type of shit people pay attention to. It's so sad. Yeah. It's so sad. This man got all type of programs for kids. He's married. He got all type of youth programs and everything going on for the children.
But we know that though.
But as soon as
we know that
my messy ass lifestyle with some bullshit, everybody want to attend. But y'all don't even want to attend some shit that got to do with a bunch of children.
If you'd have put that on here, I mean, she just said looking ain't cheating. That's normal, but when you engage, then that's when there's a problem.
Yeah.
If you'd have put that in the tagline that Wes is single, I bet you this month would have. That's the Tito, bro.
Hey, you even got balls saying that, bro. I can't even hint at them ideas, nigga. I'm going upstairs and getting chopped in the throat. No, I know it's a joke. But I remember my first time going to Miami. I was so fucking amazed. It was 2013, the year after me and my wife got married. Yeah. But man, year after. Ooh, yeah, it was a year after we got married. Ooh. But I think it was 2013. Or it was 2012, the summer after, like leading into our wedding. I mean, our marriage. But I remember the one we in there, in Miami. I didn't know it was like that, but people walk around in thong swimsuits, bro. We was in the I wasn't driving, but we was with a group of friends and they were driving. Man, I was in a van. Man, I got caught looking out the window in days though. Just serious. Listen. I think I got my mouth. I had my mouth open or something. Bro. She was like, she hit me like, yo, I see you like, yo.
You's a bad
Yo,
man.
real
You's
shit,
a
bro.
bad
Real shit.
man.
Hey, you're definitely a bad man. That's one of those places you do not go
What?
if you're married, man.
No, we was together.
Nah,
Okay,
no,
okay.
But still, why though, man?
Yeah.
You know, this is too much thing, too much act.
Well, we was actually down there for Pepper's graduation and to support her.
respect it.
Yeah, so because she graduated from the
That
University
is
of
right.
Miami. Yeah, so we went down there to
man,
support
Pepper,
her.
man.
Yeah,
What's
so
she up to? She from the hood.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out-
homies,
shout out Pepper,
homies.
man.
Shout out to Pepper. Now, let's get into this topic real quick. I think Russell Wilson is a simp. He's not a pimp. He's a simp. There's a big Pimp C said in the song. Pimp C starts off a song and says, "I'm a pimp, not a simp."
Man,
And I
why?
honestly believe
Why, bro?
that Russell Wilson is
Why?
a simp.
Why?
I believe he's a simp because he does whatever his wife say.
How you know that?
Because he's a simp.
How you know that?
Listen, okay. Your girl was good. She was college and all that. You know, she wasn't no hip hopper, no sleeping with all these different men. Sierra was out there. She got that good boy and married her, that little good boy that dated just little, like he never even had a girl like her. She put it on him, married him, and now he's just he's her way of making it out of hoeing. He's her way of making it out just being a hip hop hoe. That's how I feel. He is her way of I'ma marry this suck ass
What's
nigga.
up, Buddha?
He's gonna do whatever I say, and you know
Does that?
he's gonna do whatever I say. He's a sucker. Listen, bro. Sometimes the boyfriend's the sucker. I'm not saying all the time, but I'm saying sometimes, like the movie Casino with Ginger. Dude was a sucker. Ginger was doing the most. He was still taking care of her. You know, he was just, dude was a sucker. Some women is like that. Russell Wilson is that. Russell Wilson is a sucker. Sierra smucks him. Sierra treats him like a smuck behind closed doors, I guarantee.
How
She
could you
runs
guarantee
everything.
that though?
She runs everything. She runs everything. This nigga can't take a piss unless she say.
Facts.
Now,
We're flying.
I
man.
believe
You gotta
Russell
hear all
Wilson
this.
is a
Bring it.
smuck.
Tag it, man.
How do you feel?
Tag him. You gotta hear this. So we don't know what that woman does behind them closed doors, man. She don't control nothing. We don't know that. What I think y'all get into that is because, like you was saying, she had a certain type, and now he's a whole different lane. So it looked like she got this just to control that man. Sometimes when you the good guy, we win, man.
Mm,
Yeah, man, y'all be out here doing the most,
mm.
but sitting back to get a taste of that good man and they good guy, and they turn a little different. And now you don't know how to control yourself. I'm not dealing with the boy that's out here running the streets, doing this, doing that. Yeah, I mean, you got hip to somebody that actually taking care of business, that understands better for their life. That ain't out here making them look stupid in the streets, bro. And he was able to turn her out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a whole different lane.
So can we agree she was in them streets with them niggas? She was in them.
You can't say that just because.
Niggas.
I don't know, but I know who she was in the public as being something with.
She from Atlanta. She was twerking that ass every 6 seconds.
But it's a whole type. But I'll say that it is a whole different type of man that she used to, bro. She was never into that. You know what I'm saying? Like she had rappers, these dudes that was hood dudes, and Russell ain't that. So now he a simp. Like, I don't agree with.
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
not.
I don't agree with.
He's not.
Russell is.
He holding shit down. He's holding shit down.
Man, she's holding shit down. He's holding the toilet seat up.
Listen,
Russell is a simp.
Listen.
And I can't stand it.
He leaves and she follows her.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
He just she leads.
She leads and he follows her. Now listen. Okay.
He's the truth.
So why does Sierra still sue? So why does she collect child support from Future? If you got this rich ass husband that plays fucking football, why do you still need my money? I'm on Future side. I'm on Future side. Sierra is still bitter.
No,
if you're still bitter,
no, you're not bitter.
You're not bitter. Your baby's dead.
Yo,
you're in love.
You're a grown ass man. You gotta take care of your child. You gotta pay your way, bro.
She's bitter.
You gotta pay your way, my guy.
Because Future's the shit. She's bitter because Future's still the shit.
I would never speak on a man's involvement with their kid's life. I don't know about that. I can't speak on that. I'll never speak on a man with his kids. I don't know why she get child support. But in terms of being still like stuck on him, like I can't get over him, no, that's dead, bro. That's dead.
Russell Wilson is a simp.
Man, she said the good guys hide too much. What that mean?
No, hold on, wait.
Who said yes?
Women don't.
What that
Women.
mean?
The women don't want the good
Women
guys.
don't want the
They don't
good
want
guys.
the good guys.
Women don't want
Where's it
the
at?
good guys.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Put that up there.
Put that up
Future
there.
still got to take care of his child, regardless if the husband got money. Man,
100%.
stop.
Yeah.
Y'all women are so
100%.
money hungry.
No,
Y'all
no,
women-
it's not about
and
being money
that's
hungry.
My sis too. That's my sis
It's
too.
not about being money
Y'all
hungry.
women,
Get them-
y'all women
All right,
are
bro, we
so
ain't even talking
money
about the
hungry.
money. We ain't even talking about the money.
Sierra's rich too.
Yeah, forget the money. He still gotta be president.
He's a rap superstar. It's hard for him to be president.
Bro, you're making excuses for him.
He's a
why
rap
he
You-
should be
you-
president.
superstar.
He got money and
He's a
access
rap
to everything. He
superstar.
can beat her if he
Oh,
wants.
Oh, there he
here
goes.
I
There he goes.
Here I go.
Here I go,
Here I
mystical
go.
voice.
Talk your shit.
He put him up to this, man. He better
Yo,
call
Hey,
in.
Fly.
Yo,
He better
Hey,
call in.
call in, Fly. Call in, Fly.
He better call in.
I told this nigga. Hey,
Hold on.
Fly. I came
You
out
got
that
his
nigga.
number? You got
I
his number,
told
right?
He
him.
calling him, man. He got calling like all the
Yo,
guests. He ain't getting
here,
no
I'll
special treatment.
I'll put it up there. Hold
No,
on.
call in,
I got his
man.
number. I got his
No,
number.
no, he
Call him.
gotta call
I got
in.
his number.
No, he got to call in. Like
No,
all
well,
the
we
other
called
guests.
them. We called them though.
No, all
All right,
right,
yeah, we
cool.
called
Call
them.
his ass. There you go, right there. Call his ass right there. Call the Fly, Wody.
I'm
Because
calling
the
you
Fly
from my
Wody
phone.
got some questions. Hold on. We about to call you, Fly. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care how much money you got to be present. We was just talking about it.
Man,
Show up.
Future is present when he
Where?
can be. When he can
When he
be.
choose to
Listen,
be, it's a
I'm a
difference.
fan of
When he
Future.
choose to be,
I'm a
it's
fan of
difference.
Future.
Let me connect you. Hold on.
When he choose to be, it's a difference, bro. And that's the problem. They choose when they want to be present.
Yo,
He got 8 kids by multiple women. It's hard to be a good dad to all of them.
you there, Cuzzo?
Show up.
Hold up.
I
Hold up.
respect
I
Future,
can't-
though.
I
I
can't
can't
hear.
speak to him, man. I ain't going to talk on that, man. I can't.
Yo,
I know.
Yo, you there? Did you hear us? I can't hear him.
Oh, she said no. Good guys being high for real. Can't
Hold
find
on.
y'all nowhere. That's a fact. You just got no.
Why
She
can't I
brought
hear
up a real thing. I did want to address that. I heard that somewhere else.
What?
Like you gotta change up. If you looking for a certain type, you don't keep
Yo,
going
could
to
you
the
hear
same
us?
spot that you've been going to for years
I
and
hear
finding
you.
them same
Okay.
men.
Yeah,
That's how
you're right.
Sierra Wilson. That's
All
how
right.
Sierra
Yeah.
found Russell Wilson.
You right.
She was
You
probably
right.
at one of them jazz festivals. Yeah, I mean Russell Wilson was there and swept her up off her feet, change your environment.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes
There you
that's
go.
what it is.
He on the line. He on the line. Go ahead, bruh.
Now, the Fly Wody
Oh,
gave
no,
me
we
a
gotta
lot
hear
of
brother.
Yeah.
he gave me a lot of valuable advice about you. He told me a lot of good things about you, but you know, we wanted to grind you up a little bit.
Let's go.
So say what you gotta say, Fly.
Let's go.
Is he there?
Is you there?
He on mute now. Look, I told you he ain't got nothing to say.
You ain't, yo,
He ain't got nothing to say.
yo, hold on. I can't hear him.
That's that pimper shit, man.
Hung up. They don't know how to do. They
Hold
don't know
on.
how to use technology.
Yo, you there, Kai?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
I'll put you on speaker. Go ahead. Did you hear HK talking?
No, I ain't heard nothing. I heard y'all now.
No, I said you gave me a lot of valuable advice about him, good stuff, and you know what I'm saying? It's time to grind him up. Let it be known. We got Mayor West on here, man.
Let's hear
The
this,
future, we got the future on here.
Nah, what's this Russell Wilson talk, man? I want to hear you. I want to hear you on that.
What, like far as what, brother?
He a simp. I just want to know your stance on that. Why is he a simp?
I'm not. I mean, I can't like. I don't really say he is simp. You feel me? I just. It's different, cuz. You feel me? Like once a certain female is used to a certain type of nigga, you feel me? And she get dogged, or she feel like she's so in love. And
Please put this up there.
all the same
Put this
shit
up there.
hurt. You don't go off brand and get like a nigga you're not used to, a nigga you never fuck with, a nigga you like. You only do that to control the situation.
Thank you.
And I feel
Thank
like-
you.
And I feel like if you a man, you a real man. You don't get controlled in a situation.
Thank
huh?
you. Thank
Dude,
you.
How do we know he's getting controlled?
Because we know
How do you know though?
Russell Wilson
Nobody
is
knows.
soft as grandma's cotton candy.
I'm not. I don't know. That's just about you. Fuck it.
That's it. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear, brother. I love you for that. That's what I wanted to hear. But that ain't it, man. Like he just she changed up her style. She got tired of the bullshit, man.
But listen,
Russell Wilson was a real one, and he came and swept her up
I
off her
wanna hear your
feet.
view. I'm listening.
Nah, he swept her up off her feet. Like
He showed
at
her
some
something
point-
different.
Yeah, the women get tired of that, man. She said it. I don't even want to speak to that. But like, that's the same way when you up in them Northview parties, they get tired of y'all in the front. They go to the side, to the steps to find a loner every once in a while. They get tired of y'all dancing with everybody in the front.
Yeah.
They go find a loner that was chilling, eating his chicken on the steps. It's the same way, bro. Yeah, I mean, you gotta change up your environment. You want something different because you've been for the streets. You was out here. That's what it is.
Man, listen.
Russell's my man. I'm holding
down.
Yeah.
I might go to Denver watch a game
I
this
like
year.
This nigga, Don't make it seem like I don't like the nigga. I like the nigga. I want him for my Eagles. You know that.
Okay, hold on. Hey, yo, KO said no, they don't. They don't never want that lonely nigga sitting on the steps.
Yes, they do.
Know they don't. They'll never want that nigga. Now let's talk about this though. Russell Wilson and Will fucking Smith. Let's talk about Will Smith now. Is Will Smith a simp?
No, I don't bang with.
Is Will Smith a simp?
I don't know about.
Was Will Smith wrong?
Nah,
Will Smith is the. Hold on. So Will wasn't wrong for smacking Chris Rock in front of the world, basically kind of not messing his career up, but affecting his career. He wasn't wrong for doing that.
We don't even know if it affected his career.
It did affect his career.
How? What did he lose?
It might have.
They stopped the sequel to his Netflix movie. They stopped the Fresh Prince. They stopped a lot of shit.
You said we're going off topic?
But no, I'm just saying though, bro. Russell Wilson and Will Smith is in the same boat.
What? What'd you say?
I said y'all took it to Russell Wilson. It wasn't about Russ. It was about Sierra. And Sierra giving these washed hoes this hope.
All right, Fly Woody, that's enough. We love you, Fly.
All right. They told me I gotta let you go, bro. They told me I gotta let you go, bro.
But that's true, though. That's true.
That's true.
But
Will was different, though, man. At some point, and I honestly feel bad for the man, but like he had to do something. He had to defend his wife, man. That's what he felt like he had to do. She looked at him a certain type of way. He got up there because she had that face and was like, "I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna defend you." Man, they was dragging his name through the mud about August still. They had something to prove.
Yeah.
Only to find out that Jada ended up turning her back and saying some other stuff. She wished he didn't do that. I don't think protected a strong black woman. But you was given this image that you wanted to be protected. And all.
I mean, that's twice she fouled him out.
I think Jada Pinkett is Pinkett is the problem in that relationship. I think Jada Pinkett is the
But listen, all right. All right. So let me tell y'all something. I mean, I don't know if y'all had a chance to read Will Smith's book or listen to it. I listened to it, the audio book. But like when that happened, I understood where he was coming from because he said so much. Will Smith always seen himself as a pussy or a punk because he wasn't able to defend his mom being domestically abused and all this other stuff. And he talked about, even in his speech, about having to keep taking so much. But at the end of the day, like he got fed up. He was tired. He took a lot of shit on the chin. And that day was a day the straw that broke the camel's back. And after he played a role that was a family role and how he's getting his praise in his first Oscar and all this other stuff for being his family man, and even
had the bitter beer face for like 2 years.
Yeah,
every interview his face had bitter beer all over.
Yeah,
like
real shit.
You know, like Kel said, man, but his wife ain't defending him. Like,
yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like,
it is.
It go both
she
ways,
most
man.
definitely because
I feel bad for Will, man. Like Will's a good
I feel
dude,
bad
bro.
for Will. He is a good dude. He's a great man. He's a great father and all that. He's a great father and all that.
I'm mad you switched it from Russ to Will, though. Like that's
because like I listen. I'm never going to agree with Russell Wilson and Sierra. I don't care what y'all say.
You like Future?
I love Future. I am Future. I am Future. I am Future.
He biased. It's cool, y'all.
Yeah.
I am biased.
I am
biased. I do know the real, but you know, I gotta side with my nigga Future. That's just what it is, man.
That's all good.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga Future might watch this one day, man. You know what I'm saying? Put me on his arm, you know what I'm saying? Free bad gang.
He gonna be here, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Swear, keep it out your mouth.
Is we ready for a couple little podcast questions?
Yeah,
from
go
my
ahead,
man Wes? Couple little podcast
up.
questions. This is a segment that we always do. We asked our guests a couple little questions, you know, just a little podcast question, some old simple shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a question to test Wes's integrity. He has a lot of integrity, which means he does the right thing when no one's looking. Wes is the type of nigga. Wes is such a good man.
Perfect, man.
Wes is such a good man. Okay.
I got big flaws. I ain't perfect at all.
Okay.
No, hold on. Before we go there,
Okay.
real quick, grab that real quick. Let them know. Hold up, because you ain't plugged that, bro. Make sure you plug that.
This ain't about this, man. This is
No,
about the kids.
hell
Yeah,
no,
but it's
hell
also
no.
about you,
It's
bro.
about
The shit that you
business, too.
doing, bro.
It's
We
about
talked about all this
business,
shit that we doing.
Stop playing, Wes.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay. Here, promote it for me.
hold up. All right.
This how much we
How do
love
I
you.
pronounce the name though?
Sophie.
Safi, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever got this. This is Safi. Wes got it. This it's male. It's cologne for men.
Y'all gonna make me talk about it.
And yeah, because I ain't gonna do it no justice.
So,
Yes, we
it's
forgot about this.
I started.
Wes
I
has
started a
Wes
little
has a
cologne
business
line,
too.
man. I started
Let's
a
talk
cologne
about
line.
your business, Wes. We're
So-
not leaving without that.
And I shouldn't even say cologne line because the vision is way bigger than just cologne. But you know, ideally, it would be something like or own Ralph Lauren or own Polo. Like I'm a businessman too. I change it up, like, and I get tired of buying other people's stuff. Like, so I want to eventually lead it to that. But it started with the cologne because I like to smell good. That's just what it is. And my wife got a candle business as well. So seeing her, you know, go through it and make the candles and mess with the scents, I'm like, let me get into this cologne thing. But the alcohol cologne is weird. That's the normal stuff you get from Macy's, all of that. Y'all wonder why it changes scents and smell different after being outside or being out there, like, because it's alcohol based. So I decided to do some more research on solid cologne and notice it's a market that everybody ain't tap into yet. But alcohol or solid cologne is oil based instead of alcohol.
Okay,
so with that, it lasts longer.
It do.
Don't really change. I mean, pH is your balance of your skin is always going to impact the scent, but it's a little bit more potent and it don't stink up the room. How many times y'all been in an elevator or in a car with somebody that's sprayed
and too much? Now you got a headache.
Yeah, like so this
smell like a preacher.
It's subtle. So Safi is a subtle cologne, man. Mogul is the first scent. I call it Mogul because when you put it on, it just makes you want to go ahead and step in rooms and make you, be on some level up type stuff. Man.
Listen,
but that's it, man.
Listen, if y'all haven't, I made sure I got some when he released it, and honestly, it do last a while. And the smell is different. I'm not really a cologne wearer, but I used to back in the day. But when I put that on, honestly, you can smell it. My wife liked to smell. So you know what I mean, guys, if you want to, impress the ladies or say they smell good. And honestly, it lasts a long time. It lasts a long time. It lasts me through the morning all the way through night.
I'm putting it on as soon as the show's over.
But
bro, it got a smooth ass. I'm sorry to say this, it got a sexy smell.
Like
it make you feel like, bro, I'm sexy.
Honestly, for me, when I first put it on, it made me feel a little bit more classy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Can't wait to hug a lady.
I put it on like I was about to go do after I got it, I was about to go do a training. You know what I mean? And I had just got a haircut. You couldn't tell me I wasn't this shit. I got on Wes's cologne and shit like that. Had on my little sweater and shit like that with my jeans, with my brown dress shoes and shit like that. Hey, bro, I was out there. Hey, had the wheels on and everything, cuz. And had the cologne. So, but like, I just wanted to make sure we plug that because people don't know. I'm pretty sure you probably could inbox them or something like that to get it.
Go to the website. That's the first. Like I said, that's the first sentence, Mogul, and it was exactly that, bro. I'm glad you said the classy thing because that's what it was. I want you to put it on and feel like you classy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we men now, man. We gotta step in places and smell like men.
Okay.
Stuff, so
stop wearing that Egyptian musk and get that
for y'all next. After
shout
that,
shout the website out one more time for the people.
The website is thesafibrand.com. TheSafibrand.com.
And shout out the website for your youth places one more time.
Youth places is www.youthplaces.org.
Okay, so y'all got the website to get his cologne and to sign y'all kids up for all these programs. He gave the locations. He gave it all. So there's no excuses for y'all children. Y'all run to the club. Y'all do all this extra shit. Y'all need to be signing y'all kids up for these programs so they can stay out the streets. Yes. Hey, listen. Get you some of Wes cologne. I swear to God, yo, this
ain't cool at the end of the night when y'all getting a ride and it smells great. It ain't cool.
Now listen, okay, I got a podcast question for you, right? You ready for this? If the church accidentally cash app you $10,000, are you sending it back? Be honest. If you get a cash app from the church, $10,000, will you send the the Cash App back, or will you just accept it and be like, hey, y'all send it to me, it's man?
He gonna say God is good.
This a church I go to?
No, I mean, it's just, I mean, any church.
God is great. God is great, man. They wasn't doing something right with the money. They wasn't doing something right with the money, man, and it fell in the right person's hands. Don't worry, I got the hood, I got the community.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna put it in the good use.
Okay.
God is good.
Yeah, God is good.
Okay. If you're walking down the street and you see like a bag full of bank money, and you find a bag full of bank money, $100,000, you taking it back to the bank or you keeping it?
Oh, that's easy.
What?
We taking that. My dad said all the time, pack your bags. I'm doing that. I'm calling up fam. Yeah. Homies, yo, pack. Where we going? Don't even worry. Just come on, man.
Yeah, hey.
I got you. Don't even worry. We doing it all, man. That's how
real shit.
Okay.
Pack your bags.
You got a little. He got a little bit of Northview in him. He still got a little bit of Northview in him. Still got a little bit of Northview in him. Okay. I got like a little trick man type of question too. Okay, you ready for this? Okay. You have 2 coins that equal 30 cents. You have 2 coins that equal 30 cents. And one of them is not a quarter. Which coins do you have?
2 coins that equal 30 cents. One is not a quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you playing with my mental.
It's a trick question. It's a trick question. It's a trick question.
You said, what coins do you have?
Which coins do you have?
Oh, that's easy.
Which coins?
Mm-hmm.
One of them is not a quarter.
You got, I mean, it don't matter what coin. You got the nickel. Well, I don't know. Dime, what you got? Like, it don't matter.
The answer
is a quarter and a nickel.
Is a quarter and a nickel. One of them is not the quarter. The answer is a quarter and the nickel is the one that isn't the quarter.
Yeah. Got you. You got me, man. It's too late. But mine ain't working. I'm like, damn, my belly button sweating now.
Okay. I got one more. No. You can't say 3 dimes because you can only name 2 coins. Okay. I got another one for you. If the assistant captain of a sports team were to die, who would lead the team?
The captain.
Oh, come on. You got that one on the first try.
You said sports, man.
You got that one on the first goddamn try.
You said the sports.
You got that one on the first goddamn try. Toka, you got anything for this, brother?
Nah, man. Listen, great interview, man.
Great fucking interview, man.
Hold up, real quick, man. Real quick. We can't go too far, man, because I know y'all was talking about flowers. Like,
yeah,
I want to get y'all the flowers, man.
Oh real, man,
because the consistency behind the podcast thing, like, is real. So many times people get into stuff and want to sway away and don't do it no more because they get discouraged. Like, y'all been staying consistent with this for a year, a little over.
Yeah.
We fell off for a little bit, but we're back on track.
But we see it though, man, and y'all keep putting the consistency, man. Sky's the limit with it. It's like y'all yin and yang. We talked about it beforehand. Like, keep on having these dope conversations. Hopefully, people start listening to something more positive.
Yeah,
man. But it's a good mix though. You gotta have a little drama in life too. It ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah, you're right.
It's cool to have a little mix of some drama and negativity. Like, that's the world. Like, it's cool. Everybody gravitate to the drama, but hopefully people take more advantage.
Hey, what's up?
Supports that's out here too.
Hey, Bookie, that's Bookie right there. Shout out my girl Bookie. What up, Bookie?
Shout out Bookie, man. Her show was
I appreciate that, Wes.
I appreciate
that. For sure, man. And you know, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm here.
You already know, man.
For anybody listening, tapping in, whatever y'all got questions about community, the brand, it don't matter, man. Like, I'm here. I'm definitely a resource.
All right, thanks, brother.
Ain't no doubt.
Oh shoot! Let me turn this on. There we go.
Hey, listen, y'all.
Flowers, my dad in here.
Oh, there you go.
We was waiting on you, Tiny.
We was waiting on you.
Tiny.
We gave you the flowers like.
Hey, we gave you the flowers. Hey, listen,
at the beginning.
We want to shout out my man Wes White for coming to support us. Nothing but the true podcast. He held it down. Like I said, this is somebody you can come and speak to. For all people in Pittsburgh, black men too, black women and men, you can come talk to about the youth, about community activist programs, everything going on. They're all positive people you can talk to. Wes White, we appreciate you. We want to thank all our viewers. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Most
Nothing
definitely.
but the True Podcast. We love y'all. Thank you.
Yo, nothing but the truth. Hey, yo, if y'all want to sit where Wes is sitting, yo, just hit us up. Jump in our inbox. We got y'all. We gonna make sure y'all get that spot. Again, yo, and if y'all miss an interview, you want to go back, you can always go on our YouTube. Same name as on our Facebook page. Nothing but the Truth Podcast. Yo, go hit us up. Help us get our views up over there. We don't want to take nothing down on Facebook, but just go over there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. So we can start generating some revenue for our show. We appreciate y'all. Yo, until next time, we out, y'all.